Something topical, yeah.
Crazy. Whole city going crazy. Top 5, no debating. Top 5.
Topical here, back with another top 5 video for you. Today we are doing our top 5 favorite female-led comedies.
Yes.
Is there a reason we're doing this?
For the Spy Who Dumped Me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
that movie looks actually pretty funny.
I'm telling me I just watched 3 seasons of Jersey Shore in one day, and I still know when movies are coming out before you do.
I don't understand how those are related.
The cows are here.
Yeah, anyways, so how we do our top 5s, if you don't know, is I'm going to tell you in a second, because first we're going to give you a free movie.
Yeah, we will give away Annihilation, another female-led comedy. But all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and then go back to our last video, which was Tom Cruise movies, and tell us what the Zemeckis was in that video.
Ooh.
And I'm Strange Wayne, and buy my merch at strangewayne.com. Yes, me change. They call me Channing Tatum.
That doesn't make sense.
That's a
not
Drake
funny.
lyric. It's a Drake lyric.
Oh, he's gonna sue your ass.
Nah, dude.
Drake, sue him. Anyways, if you don't know how we do our top 5s, how we do our top 5s is one of us will do 5 and 4, the other person will do 5 and 4, then we'll do 3-2, 3-2, and then we'll trade off our number 1s. We also have what we call the Zemeckis rule. So, in reference to Back to the Future, if one of us has a same movie 2 spots or more lower than the person who has it higher will say Zemeckis, and that just means we're not going to talk about the movie twice, so we'll just talk about it whenever we hit it on their list.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
And you need to know that for our giveaway. Once again, Annihilation.
That's true.
I'll go first.
Go for
since
it.
You accidentally saw my number 5. It's going to be Clueless.
That's my number 4, so go ahead.
So, yeah, Alicia Silverstone. What a babe. You got a young Paul Rudd. You got Stacey Dash. Stacey Dash. and a Brittany Murphy. So those are your 3 women that's leading the comedy.
Yeah.
Not a huge cast of ladies, but we got some ladies in there.
Yeah.
And good, really good, solid rom-com.
Yeah.
She falls in love with her stepbrother.
Yeah.
It's like all those porn videos, but they don't fuck at the end.
That's true. Yeah. I really like the whole, dumb, but, not
Clueless.
Dumb. Yeah. She's, ditzy, but she's pretty smart and, actually takes things seriously and,
Clueless.
Yeah, she is. But,
that's my...
yeah, that's a great female...
Scott Mantz impression.
Great female-led comedy. What's your number 4?
My number 4 is going to be Easy A.
I didn't think about Easy A.
It's a very small.
Oh, man.
You have Emma Stone.
That would have been on there for sure.
You have Emma Stone, which is your lead. Amanda Bynes, which I'll give it the co-star spot.
That movie is amazing.
You have her friend, which I'm gonna look at the name right now because I don't know. Aaliyah. You got Stanley Tucci in there.
Tucci?
Yeah, not like Lil Wayne, but Tucci.
It's true, he is.
But I just want to say his name, to be honest with you. But yeah, you probably like this film way more than I do by your reaction.
I love that movie.
Because of Scarlet Leather and the historical literature imported.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this right.
I know, but I know what you mean.
It has old shit with the new shit, and they put it together and make a good movie. But in all seriousness, though, the relationships between all of them, 3 of the girls, how she hates one, Amanda Bynes, and then they're friends, and then she hates them again, and then the best friend, you left me out. That's probably really relatable to a lot of girls.
Yeah.
And guys, too, for that matter. So it's relatable, it's funny, it doesn't teach, it doesn't view the audience as idiots.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Scarlet Letter, I think, has a lot of
They don't go out of their way to over-explain it or anything.
Yeah.
You got the creepy teacher.
My favorite part of that is she's like, yeah, don't watch the remake, watch the original from the 1930s.
Nice.
I'm yes.
Yeah.
Favorite part of that movie.
Yeah. Oh, man, I love that movie. I'm really, really mad at myself for forgetting that. And I'll just throw something in there even though I didn't have it on my list. I will maybe one of the best sets of movie parents of all time.
Yeah, definitely.
They are loving. They give her space without putting any sort of expectation for them to be like them. Great, great, great movie parents, and they deserve a little more attention. So number 5 for me.
You see what's in here? It's a pocket full of sunshine.
Ink. Five for me is Bad Teacher.
Who's the other woman?
Cameron Diaz.
Yeah, that chick from The Office.
But Cameron Diaz is the lead, so it's a female-led comedy.
Okay. I was thinking of like ensemble a little bit.
Well, why? It doesn't have to be
because
they can't just be strong, independent women who lead their own comedies.
Because The Spy Who Dumped Me has two women in it.
But whatever. Anyway, so I went Bad Teacher because that movie is really, really funny. And, like, it's very rare that a comedy makes me laugh out loud. She has a good character arc. She starts off as shitty and lazy. It doesn't get too terribly much better, honestly, but, like, she learns something about herself, and that's important.
She's a shyster.
The dry humping scene with her and Justin Timberlake is hilarious, and I normally think that comedy like that is stupid, but for some reason that's just really funny to me. And I really, really like her and Steven Seagal's...
Steven Seagal?
Yeah. Jason Segal's relationship in that movie. And then number 4 for me was Clueless, which you already talked about.
So back to my number 3.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's pull up my list again. Girls Trip. Not going to be in your list. Somewhere like that.
No, I haven't seen it.
So
you tried to get me to go see it, but I wouldn't go see it.
So you got, I believe the first film Tiffany Haddish was in. She's now huge.
Tiffany Radish?
Yeah. What's that Dragon Ball Z dude's name?
Raditz.
Yeah, Queen Latifah, her, Jada Pinkett Smith.
What's an all-star?
And the lead, the main focus, what's her name? I forgot her name. But
Medea?
No, that's a dude. That's a trainer. Different list. But you just focus on all these relationships coming back after they haven't been in contact for many years, and like see how they react. They're growing up. They're different people now. So like you get a lot of culture clashing. You get a lot of problems coming back, and you just
everyone has different lives. And
everyone has different lives. You put them all together, and they all work off of each other. When that gets a little stale, put it with another person. You have a group of 4. It's a great dynamic. It's a perfect combination, and what they do in the film is great. It's funny. Highly recommend. If I make a top 10 from last year, it would definitely be on there.
Huh.
Stupid funny, and they do something with a grapefruit. I'll leave that for you.
Wow. I'll just have to take your word for that one.
And my number 2 is going to be Heathers.
No, I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it. Oh, you really should.
Yeah, I've heard really good things.
So
I just
it's kind of
gotten
like Clueless, where there's one girl, she hangs out with more girls, but they're like really high class, like very fancy, and then she meets a bad boy in Christian Slater. So I'm terrible with names tonight. The chick from Beetlejuice.
Winona Ryder?
Yes, Winona Ryder. She's the lead in the film, and she falls in love with Christian Slater, which is a bad boy, and they go on this dark comedy killing spree.
Ooh, I love dark
of all of
comedies.
her friends. So then they decide to blow up the school.
Wow.
And then that's
this movie sounds really funny.
Yeah, and then that's where she's like, no go. And is it different from any other female-led comedy on my list?
It's a dark comedy, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very great.
I love dark comedies.
Yeah. Christian Slater, I don't like Christian Slater, but he's great in this movie. You like him when you're supposed to. You dislike him when you're supposed to. You see her character arc and how she comes around to this whole killing people thing. And it's really interesting dynamic on schools and bullying and all this other stuff, how the high school works.
To go to a complete and total shift in tone, to my number 3 is going to be The Princess Diaries.
I haven't seen it.
Really? Man. She Anne Hathaway, so endearing in that movie. Like, she's just this, like, she's clumsy. She's, like, very plain looking in the beginning. Like, they make her. They go, like, it's over the top plain looking. So, like, I'm not saying that Anne Hathaway is plain looking, but, like, they make her character intentionally that way. Like, her hair's a mess. I love her hair in that movie. It's, like, all curly and bushy and stuff. But yeah, she's just like this loser, practically invisible, to basically quote the movie at her school. Like, she's sitting on a bench or something like that, and someone literally like sits on her because she's invisible. Like, you know, they don't even see her there. So yeah, turns out she's royalty. So like, getting to see how she handles being literally no one at her school to like being essentially a billionaire and like also
started
royalty.
At the bottom, now she's here.
Yeah, so seeing how she handles like sudden and instant popularity and attention, it's kind of got that same I feel like this is almost a trope in some movies, but basically the whole she's had a crush on this dude the whole movie, but then she gets that dude because now he's interested because she has money or popularity or something, only to find out that that guy's actually an asshole kind of thing. Best friend has feelings for her. So, like, there's a lot of, like, you know...
Cliched.
Yeah, cliche, tropey things in it, but...
Who's the old lady in that movie?
Julie Roberts? No?
Gosh dang it, fuck. Oh my gosh.
Julie Andrews. Got it. So, yeah, Julie Andrews is the grandmother and the queen. My number...
Turd?
2 is going to be Mean Girls.
That's my numero uno.
That's your number 1? That's
Yeah.
a great number 1.
Well, obviously not as good as your number 1.
Well, if we... first of all, you haven't seen my... I'm going to say you haven't seen my number 1, and you can tell everyone the story when I say what it is. But also, we were thinking different things in terms of what female-led comedy was. So if it was like all ensemble, Mean Girls would have definitely been my number 1. That movie is funny as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I love Mean Girls.
I love the editing, like the sound effects, the jungle they incorporate in.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
gosh.
very great.
And like it's so over the top.
Yeah,
but
dude.
but not like cheesy over the top. Like
this may be a stretch, but you could like at least have a movie for almost every girl in that high school.
yeah, for sure.
Like you got the Asian sluts, you got the Daiki chick, you got
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that. Can't say that.
I
I already said it. Fuck it. Sue me.
You can explain it to Stephanie later.
Yeah.
Like,
Drake and y'all can sue me forever.
yeah.
You had the chick in the wheelchair, the bigger lady who doesn't go to that school.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like you have such a strange cast of characters.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what high school is.
It's super diverse.
Yeah.
As far as like ethnicities and also like your high school stereotypes,
Yeah.
right? And the way that they show their interactions with each other and like how they're forced to interact because they all go to school together,
Yeah.
but like just how petty. I mean, it just she said the same thing about the Heather. It's just another great movie that shows the dangers of like being a dick to people,
Yeah.
especially when you're in high school. Like bullying is not okay. Just stop it.
Yeah.
But
Don't go around and yell at people about their mom's chest hair.
Your mom's chest hair.
my number 1 is gonna be Juno, which
Seen bits and pieces of it.
why have you only seen bits and pieces of it?
Because
Netflix and chill on VHS and fuck.
That movie never came out on VHS.
I know, but it sounded cool. That's the way they said it. But no, so it was on in the background, stuff was happening, and then I think the line is quoted, babies have fingernails.
Yeah, so basically you were hooking up with someone
And,
during a movie about teen pregnancy.
It happens, man.
Wow. This movie is hilarious. It is like it's indie and like off the beaten path, and the music in it is amazing. Ellen Page crushes it. She's so like she's like kind of dry, like has like a dry humor
love
in
dry
all of her
humor.
stuff. And that whole movie is nothing but dry humor. It's like my favorite Michael Cera moments in it because like he's not being Michael Cera.
Can't wait.
Like he's just
I love Michael Cera
this
being Michael
like
Cera.
clueless idiot who like.
That would be you in that situation.
Well, no, because
Really?
he pisses me off in that movie because he knows that it's his baby, but like his whole like he doesn't claim it. He tries to like he's just trying to hide it from his mom, but she rolls along like she very like kindly goes along with it, but it's just like so she's really nice about it, and I respect her for that, but I don't respect him for expecting her to do that because he should have like been going through that shit with her. But anyways, like
Babies have fingernails.
yeah, at a certain point. So, but yeah, just like getting to watch her go from being like so indifferent and like joking about like being pregnant and having this kid to like growing to actually care about it. Jason Bateman is like such a freaking like I hate,
Dude,
like
I forgot he's
his character is the worst.
he
Like
has the old guitar.
freaking hate that guy. Like that.
God, I forgot
That is one of the
cast in that
most
movie.
easily hateable movie characters I feel like is Jason Bateman in that movie, which is funny because in a lot of other stuff he kind of plays like the nice guy, or in this one you think he's the nice guy, but like turns out he just is needed to communicate with his wife a little more than he really did.
Played by Jennifer Garner.
But
right?
yes. So yeah, Ellen Page handles it super, super well. Like, she nails everything in that movie. And
Especially Michael Cera.
And I love it.
Top.
Yeah, ayo. Yeah. Because we're still dudes, and we can't do a female-led comedy list without being dudes at least a little bit. We're going to get railed in the comments. Anyways.
Not as hard as Ellen Page did, and you know.
Can't. That's our top 5 favorite female-led comedies. Let us know if you think a couple white dudes should have anything to say about this at all down in the comments. But we did it anyways. And Dylan used bad words.
And buy my shirt at StrangeWayne.com.
And don't forget, subscribe and comment to win Annihilation.
I was supposed to not have episodes of Jersey Shore.
Oh yeah, send a topical, yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Goodness.
Cabs are here.
Cabs here.